Hello, in this video I'd like to share some Mavic Mini footage with you, shot a few weeks ago during a flight over the magnificent Bennerley Viaduct, straddling the River Erewash which forms the Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire border near Ilkeston. The viaduct was constructed as part of the Great Northern Railway's Derbyshire extension, which opened to traffic on the 28th of January 1878. This line was intended to tap into the coal traffic of the western fringes of the Notts Derbyshire coalfield, as well as delivering ore to Stanton Ironworks. It also had a somewhat further reaching and ultimately successful goal of accessing the beer traffic from Burton-on-Trent. On the passenger side, the line provided services into Nottingham Victoria Station from Derby Friargate via Bredsall, West Hallam and Ilkeston, before the passengers deserted the railways in favour of the usually more convenient motorbus and later private cars. There was also a passenger service over this line as far as Burton, as well as to Stafford via Uttoxeter. Whilst the passenger service lingered on after the Second World War, notably providing the people of Derbyshire with a direct route to Skegness in the summer, it was the heavy freight trains which remained as the line's lifeblood. However, by the 1960s, industrial decline and economy-driven rationalisation saw freight volumes diminish. The collieries of the area closed one by one, the beer traffic was lost to roads, and Stanton Works could be accessed just as easily from the former Midland Railway line further to the south, and so the line was run down and closed altogether in May 1968. While everything else fell prey to the scrapman, and the route of the railway was mostly landscaped out of existence and built over, Bennerley Viaduct proved more economic to leave alone, to take its chances with the elements isolated at either end and accessed only by those adventurous enough to make the climb and tiptoe precariously over girders of the bridge deck. And so it has remained for 50 years, a blot on the landscape for some, no doubt, a maintenance liability for British Rail and its successors certainly, mostly though, and slowly but surely, a much loved landmark for most. Now it is about to enter the next chapter of its story, that of a tourist attraction. Nominally it is to be a multi-user path across the valley, if, it has to be said, a slightly pointless one. I suspect that the reality of its purpose, once the welcome renovations and access arrangements are complete, will, to channel Sir Edmund Hillary, to be there. People will simply want to climb it, walk over it, admire the view. And as you are seeing here, it is quite a view. And that's it, we're following the River Erewash back for a landing. Keep an eye on the channel because I've got a few more videos waiting to be edited and put together, and that's it for now. Thank you, bye.